How's it going, everyone? So here's a problem that many of you are probably struggling to solve right now. How to make your website run faster. A lot faster. Now, I've been trying to solve this issue for myself for over a year now. And I think I came up with a very good solution. And believe me, I've tried them all. But before we start, here are some, thumb rules that you all should be following. So, rule number one, always cache your website and browser. This is super important, and you definitely want to do it. You can use different services like Cloudflare, for example. I will leave some links below in the description so you can just click and register. Number two, always try to minimize your media. We have a lot of images, a lot of pictures, and you can use plugins like Smash It or Regenerate Thumbnails to reduce the size and make them, more light so that your website will upload a lot faster. Number three, well, obviously get a faster hosting package. And number four, make sure your plugins don't collide with each other. You have a lot of plugins, and if you want to use them, you have to make sure that they don't get crashed or they don't make any problem to your website. So you have to make sure that they don't collide with each other, and that's super important. So these are the four basic rules that you definitely need to follow. But what if you want to have quick results? What should you do to make it real faster? Just look at my website. I just, click on stuff and it runs super fast. All I have to do is just click, and because, I made it so fast and optimized it, it works extremely well. It's just about clicking and boom. Clicking and boom. Well, the answer to this question is very simple. All you have to do is simply install these two plugins. You can see them here. These two plugins. That's it. Nothing else. And results are immediate. So without further ado, let's officially get started. What you have to do is you have to go to your plugin page and make sure you add a new plugin. Okay? Just go to the add new plugin and type here auto optimize. I don't know how they call it, but it's auto optimize. And this plugin right here, as you can see, it's already installed, but it's amazing. This plugin, Auto Optimize, is super amazing, and you have to install it. Once installed, just go to settings. Where is it? Let me just Auto Optimize settings. And here you can choose what the plugin should optimize. Pick up HTML options, JavaScript, CSS options, and I think that's pretty much it. I haven't touched anything here, and obviously they recommend some other stuff, but for now, all you have to do is just make sure that you mark all these options, save changes, and that's it. Okay, so that's Auto Optimize, and this is a plugin, and you just need to click on them and install. Alright, moving on to the next one. Let me just get back to the plugin page. The next one is called Cache Enabler. Cache Enabler. This is a very simple plugin, and all you have to do is just install it. Nothing else. Just install it and let it do the work for you. So once both plugins are installed, these two plugins, Auto Optimize and Cache Enabler, the results will be insane. I mean, just look how fast my website is. I'm just going to, click my website and it immediately goes up. I mean, I don't need to wait, like a second, a fraction of a second, and it's already up. Why? Because these two plugins are doing magic. What they do, and I will show you, you can see here that it optimizes my website. You see, files, size, it works on the cache, and it optimizes your images and your website. And whenever I go to test my website, I always get, maximum results, like 90% or something like that. I mean, it's pretty much solved all my problems. All the problems you have when you go to these Pingdom websites and Google, page test and all these kind of places where you can test your website. You always get these errors or very low grades, and these two plugins improved everything, just everything. So all you have to do, guys, is just install Auto Optimize and Cache Enabler, and you're done. Your website is gonna be super fast. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I've worked my ass. I mean, I tried to solve this problem for so much time, like more than a year, like 2 years. I tried everything. I tried to solve this problem. My website wasn't that fast, and I was struggling. But once I installed these two plugins, I mean, everything just started to work very well, and I'm super happy and excited about them, and I hope you guys will be happy as well. I mean, if you're not familiar with plugins or with installing things to your website, get advice from someone professional, because sometimes a certain plugins might take your website down, and you have to proceed with cautious about it. But for me, these two plugins work very well. Auto Optimize and Cache Enabler. These two, I mean, solved most of my problems, and my website is super fast now. Yes, I'm working with Cloudflare, and it, use cache, to optimize my website as well. It runs in the background, so it's great. But you should definitely give a try to these two, Auto Optimize and Cache Enabler. So that's it, guys. I mean, that was Technologer, and this is how to make your website run a lot faster. And believe it or not, it works well. If you did download those two plugins and managed to make it work for you guys, please make sure to leave a comment below and let us know if you're satisfied with this recommendation, with these two plugins and tools. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and the website. And I hope to see you next time in the next video, and see you then. Peace.